Hello everybody, welcome back to Grave Mobile Gaming. I'm Grave. We're playing some more Crossfire Warzone today. We're going to talk about troops again, heroes. We're going to dissect them and break them down to see what they can do, what they can't do, what they're good at, what their pros and cons are. And we're going to try to figure out who to pair them with. I don't really know yet. That's something I'm still working on, so I want your guys' help on this, but we need to figure out their skills first. What are their strengths? What are their weaknesses? And then we can build upon that. Because, like, I had most of my marches are all legendaries. And they'll lose to a bunch of rares. And I'm like, this isn't right. So I've been doing a lot of work and a lot of studying and reading up on everybody's skills and trying to figure out what's best for what scenario situation. Because you want to have a good offense, you want to have a good defense. Somebody protect your base defense wise. You want to have a good offense, somebody good for attacking other bases and scavenger corps. And then you also want to have somebody that's good for mouths and terrorists. So there's three different things you want to go for. I've also made a fourth march that was just criticals. I haven't really tested that much at all, so I'm not going to talk about that yet. So today we're going to talk about Kaley. Kaley is much more defensive player. She's really good at defense, but she can be used for offense as well. She is a tank commander. So her first skill is Inner Wrath. And this is why I like using her for attacking sometimes. Inner Wrath increases attack, critical, and attack speed of all troops by 60% for 10 seconds. Upon use, decreases 10% decreases defense by 35% for 10 seconds. So you get a huge boost of your attack, critical speed, attack speed for 60 seconds. And then you get a negative buff for 10 seconds, which lowers your defense by 35%. But as you can see, like, I have all her equipment at level 70, but her defense far, far way greater than her HP and attack. So she's a very versatile one. You can use her for attack and defense, so I usually do. She's always in my main march no matter what. She's my favorite by far. I like Kaley a lot. So moving on to the next one, Power Up Co-op. Increases defense of all troops by 40% in rally combat. Activates when activates when officers not engaged in battle. So pretty much all your troops, no matter what officer or hero you're using, gets a 40% defensive buff when in a rally. So you don't have to have her in the battle, which, like I said, every hero has one skill that's passive to everybody in every unit, which is nice. So that's hers. Honor and Loyalty increase troop HP by 30%. So she's also an HP hero. Adding her to someone high with attack will get you high attack and high HP. So I really like her. And then this is probably one of my favorite skills that any hero can have, and that's Fortification. It decreases the damage that your troops take by 16.5% in battle. So that doesn't work for every unit. It's not like an all-around skill. But when you're in a march with her, you're going to take 16.5% less damage. So that's why she's so great at defense. If you were to pair her with somebody else that has Fortification as well, then you're talking 30% damage reduction. And so on and so forth. There's another one that has, I think it's Katrina, which we'll talk about later. Also does the same thing. So if you were to pair those two together in defense, you're going to take a lot less of a beating. And I have the best heroes on my server, not the game. On my server, I have the best heroes. And it's very, very, very hard for them to burn me. It takes good 4 or 5 of them to burn me with a rally. And even then, I still get more kills than they do. So, Kaley, I would definitely, and this is the one you have to buy from the VIP store, which sucks. Free-to-play players are going to have a really hard time getting her. But if you can, get her. She is so worth it. She is awesome. My favorite hero by far. But that's all I got for Kaley. I will be back, and we're going to do Jean next. So that's all I got for today, guys. Thanks.